Clerks is one of those movies that I just can't quite put a pin in. It's not a movie so much about understanding the plot or even the characters or their motivations, so much so as is about the feeling that the movie gives off. It's all about the vibe, really. And I think that was the director's goal when making the film. What is that vibe, you may ask? I think the vibe throughout the entire film is one of angst and frustration and stagnation. In fact, if I had to tell you what the theme of the movie was, I think stagnation would be my only real answer. Why? Well, just look at some of the characters. Take Dante, for example. He's stuck in a dead end job at a convenience store that he hates working at. He's hanging out with the same guy from high school. Not only that, but he wasn't even supposed to be here today. The worst part about this situation is that it's of his own making. Throughout the film, multiple characters advise him on different ways he can get out of this dead end lifestyle that he's living, namely his girlfriend Veronica. She is attending college and pushes for Dante to do the same, but he continuously rejects the idea. Randall even offers him a solution, which is just fuck it. Leave the quick stop and do your own thing. Who cares if you do? Only you care if you don't. I think even Jay and Silent Bob offered Dante a spot on their crew to help them sell weed. So why does Dante continuously reject these ideas? Does he even want to get out of the life that he complains about? I don't think the answer is quite that simple. I think I can speak from experience here as a person that has been exactly where Dante is before, that he does, in fact, want to get out of this shitty situation. He does want more for himself. He's just scared. You gotta understand that he knows this life, this job, these people. He's the one that tells us about the weird ass shoppers they get at the quick stop all the time. He's the one that knows that people won't just steal shit if he leaves change on the counter and decides to take a hike from work for a while. Hell, he even knows when he can host games on the damn roof. Dante has got this shit down to a science, and that familiarity is a hard thing to let go of, especially when you're letting it go just to dive headfirst into the unknown. I can't really blame Dante for wanting to stay where he is. He's comfortable and safe, safe from expectations, safe from failure. I also can't blame him for longing for something more, but I can blame him for not making a decision. Randall, on the other hand, is wholly nihilistic in the grand scheme of things. He doesn't give a shit if he works at the video store for the rest of his damn life. Just so long as he's with his bro, life is good. What's interesting about Randall's character is how he feels about Dante wanting more. First off, they're friends, and of course, Randall wants the best for Dante, but the way that Dante speaks about his dead end life and his dead end job, I think it strikes a nerve within Randall. Mind you, that this is the life that Randall loves living. He loves fucking with the customers and pissing people off every day. He loves coming into work the next day, dreaming up of other ways to slack off. But apparently, his best friend hates it. He wants nothing to do with it. Maybe even nothing to do with him. I think in the movie, Randall does represent something bigger than just being Dante's slacker best friend. I think Randall represents the life that they are both living. The part of Dante that doesn't want to let go of the store. The part of him that just wants to kick back and stay a clerk forever. I think it's only right that Randall would be offended by how much Dante despises his current situation. That by Dante expressing his want to leave, that would also mean leaving Randall behind as well. I think both of these characters are one side of the same coin. They're inseparable for a reason, that reason being a shared stagnation and acceptance of their surroundings. Clerks is a cult classic. It's grungy, it's grimy, it's full of angst and depression and the feeling of having every option in the world but not having any damn choice at all. It's a movie that is defined by the moments in between making a choice and taking action. It's about the line between black and white. It's about the shades of gray.